my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Alrighty you guys, happy new year, happy 2019, and also happy Veganuary. I hope you are having a wonderful start to your new year. I know it's not too far into it, but I just hope it's already been absolutely amazing. And for those of you who are participating in Veganuary, I hope you are having an amazing start to this wonderful month. I hope that this month will give you a look into what a vegan lifestyle is like, and hopefully at the end of the month you're able to take away a few new goodies that you become obsessed with this month. But really quickly, this video is actually in collaboration with Dairy State Vegan. She is absolutely amazing and I love watching her videos. She just found out that she has a little baby coming on the way, so I am so happy for Mariah. And I would love if you guys would go check out her channel and also see her clean with me and what is in my fridge video as well. She is releasing it at the exact same time that I am today, so you can go head over there and check out her video. But she is absolutely amazing person and I just love her so dearly. We're kind of like neighbors in a way because she's from Wisconsin and I'm from Minnesota, so I feel like we're basically neighbors. But it's really funny because Mariah and I were talking about doing this collaboration and it actually started off as a what is in my fridge video, but then we realized both of us have not cleaned our fridges in a while, and so I'll be doing like an extra deep clean today because I have been super lazy, especially towards the end of 2018. I was just like, I'll take care of it in 2019. So I'm going to do a really quick clean with me through my fridge. And then I also just did some grocery shopping, so you'll probably see me throw my groceries into the fridge and freezer as well. And then I'll show you what goodies I have. So let's get started. Okay guys, we're all done. I know some people might think it's weird that I like wiped down the like shelving units and the little tray guys for the veggies and our fake cheese. The reason being is because our sink is not big enough. Otherwise, I probably would wash them in the sink. So they get wiped down with this guy, which I actually got from Mighty Fix. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I'm gonna leave the video talking about this guy kind of up in an eye. I also have a blog post about this, so I'll leave that in the description box. But I hope the clean with me was enjoyable. I hope you were able to get some cleaning done yourself. And if you are still cleaning, keep going to town. I'm mostly just gonna take you through my fridge, freezer, and my little veggie hanging guy to show you what foods I have. Also, you probably noticed that there are some not vegan things in my fridge and freezer. That is because my husband is not vegan. So there are going to be some items that are not vegan. I don't think there's very many because most of the time my husband does eat vegan with me. So let's look at what I got in my fridge. I'm super excited. Okay, so basically I have a huge amount of kale right here in this little guy. Normally I would not leave it in this container. However, I'm using it for a big batch. I'm making a huge meal so that I can have lunches. So this is getting used up fairly quickly, which is why I feel fine leaving it in this little guy right here. Normally I don't do that, but I just needed a lot of kale today. Down here is where we usually keep all of our vegetables. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of these vegetables being used soon because I am going to have some recipe videos coming out later this month. So we got a huge amount of Brussels sprouts right here, got some carrots, got some Roma tomatoes. We always keep shredded carrot around, mostly because we like to do vegan sushi a lot. So this just makes it really easy to like sprinkle some shredded carrot onto the sushi. My camera stopped recording and I didn't notice, so I put some of the stuff away. But as I was saying, yeah, we always keep that around just because it's so much easier to put into the row of veggies that you're creating and then rolling it up. It just makes it a lot easier. And then we always keep a head of red cabbage, and the reason being for that is because we add this to our vegan sushi as well, and we used to get the shredded bags of red cabbage, but A, we're trying to not use as much plastic, and then B, we found that actually if you just get a huge head of red cabbage and you take off a leaf and you chop that up and you put it in your vegan sushi, that it keeps for a lot longer. And honestly, we're usually able to get through the whole head before it goes bad, and like we make vegan sushi like 1 to 3 times every 2 weeks, so it's not like we're making sushi every day, but we're usually able to get through it pretty well before it goes bad, so definitely recommend. Then over here we have all of our vegan cheeses. We usually just carry 2 vegan cheeses at our household. One of them is Daya, and we usually always carry that in the form of shreds. We use these in our quesadillas, we use them in grilled cheeses. Sometimes we'll just top things with them, but we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packets of this. Some of it is like just cheddar or mozzarella, and some of it's the mixed kind. We usually get the mixed kind. That's our favorite. And then the other one that we always carry around is this field roast chow slice, and the flavor is tomato cayenne. I am obsessed with this stuff. We mostly use it in our vegan quesadillas, but sometimes we'll use it in like sandwiches, or when we make vegan burgers or something like that, I'll top this on top of it. But I love this. It has like a little kick to it, and I just think it's so good. So if you're looking for some vegan cheese to try out for like sandwiches or stuff like that, definitely check out this one because it's real yummy. We just have some baby spinach right here, and I'm going to be using that in a recipe video that's coming out later next week, I want to say. It's either later this week or later next week. I have 2 recipe videos coming out and I don't remember which one's which. And then we got some raspberries right here. Usually for my mid-morning snacks, I've tried to do fruit. And so I have raspberries, and then later on you'll see some mandarin oranges. I just love fruit, so I've been trying to do that as my mid-morning snack. This is some leftover tomato soup. This is just a block of tofu. Lowell and I are going to actually do a whole vegan meal of scrambled tofu, and then we also got fake bacon, and we have some orange juice. I have done something similar like that in a what I eat in a day video, so if you want to see something like that, I'm going to leave it in a link right up there if you want to check it out after this video. But I love tofu scrambled so much. This here is, I don't remember the name of this vegetable, but it's pickled, and Lowell's parents, they do pickled veggies, and it might be curtido. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. That's what it says on here. I don't actually know. But they pickle a lot of vegetables all the time, and I love pickled things, so they just got me this jar of this. It is so good. I've already started picking away at it, and I'm trying to like slowly go through it because I know it takes a really, really long time to make this particular batch. So I'm trying not to like rush myself through it. This here is wheatgrass, or also known as cat grass. Our cats love to eat grass, and so we found this at our local co-op, and we've just started picking it up, and basically we'll snip off a little bit and we'll either just give it to them as grass, or we'll put it in their food if maybe they're just being picky that day. They are crazy cats. Like if we don't walk them, they get really mad at us. They're kind of like dogs. Alrighty, I have actually done a video on this vegan chocolate milk, so if you want to see that, I will leave that up in an eye as well. We have gotten this a ton since that video. This is probably like our 5th thing of it since then, and I'm telling you guys, it's like still growing on me. Like I'm loving it more and more each time, and like I'm obsessed with it. Like it's probably gonna be gone. I got it today and I've already like tapped into it. It's probably gonna be gone later today or tomorrow. I also have some vegan milks back here. Usually the two that we go for just because of convenience is almond milk or rice milk. So this one's almond milk. The one behind that is vanilla enriched rice milk, and the brand is Rice Stream, and this is Blue Diamond. So those are the two that we normally carry around. We also like to carry around Milkademia when we can get it. It's really hard to find, but it's really good. My husband loves it. And again, he's not vegan. I am a secret shopper. So one of the things that I have to do is secret shop at Trader Joe's. So we do have a little bit of alcohol. We don't drink that much. You know, we do it socially, and we don't have a ton of friends that drink. But so I usually have to pick up a drink every time I go. And as far as I know, these are vegan, but I have not directly contacted the company. So I've checked on Barnivore, which is an amazing source. If you are interested in checking that out, I will leave a link down below in the description box. Basically, it's a community resource for vegans who are trying to find vegan alcohol. Oh, I'm so sorry guys, you haven't been able to see anything I've been pointing at. Let's tilt this up. Let's change that. Okay, so these are all the milks. Sorry, I was showing you the milk earlier. This is our Blue Diamond Almond Breeze. That's the Rice Stream rice milk, and then we have an almond milk behind it as well. This is the alcohol I was talking about. This is really horrible soy sauce. I would not recommend at all. We got it because we ran out of soy sauce, and Lowell found this. We hate it, so we're just like trying to force ourselves to get through it, so don't get that. If you're looking for a vegan barbecue sauce, this is amazing. It is so good. We get it all the time. I usually just get the classic flavor, but they have a few other ones. We also got some lime juice back there, some ketchup. If you are a chai drinker, you definitely want to check out Grey Duck chai. It is so yummy, but our local co-op carries this mixture, and basically this just saves me from spending too much money at like Starbucks or Caribou. Here's my kombucha. Normally I get Kavita Ritz beer, but recently stores have stopped carrying it. Like I can't find it anywhere. So I do the tart cherry, which is like my second favorite. So that's what I usually get there. For those of you who are big coffee drinkers and you're worried about going vegan for the month of Veganuary, definitely check out Califia. Again, my husband is not vegan, but he loves Califia, and this is particularly one thing he loves. If you like nitro cold brews, he loves this, particularly the New Orleans flavor. So definitely worth checking out. We got this to celebrate for New Year's Eve, which has not happened yet, but it's already happened for you guys. I'm telling you, Califia, you guys, they're so good. They actually have this tangerine juice, and it is so amazing. Like I'm obsessed with it. So I picked up some of that today. It was kind of like a weakness buy. I saw it and I just had to have it, even though it wasn't on my list to buy. Okay guys, I'm gonna pick up speed. I'm not gonna show you every single thing here. I'm kind of just gonna talk you through it. We have some more alcohol. This wine is specifically vegan. It's actually marked as vegan right there, and you can find it at Trader Joe's. I've got some cashew wine. I got a cider. I got a mushroom sauce. I got a sweet soy sauce. We got Golden Mountain. My husband uses this a lot whenever we make vegan sushi. That's kind of his. Here again is another soy sauce that it's all right. I'm not a big fan. We got this sweet chili sauce. I have 2 vegan mayos that I usually keep around. We have Earth Balance, and this one I usually use for adding into certain dishes. This one is not as creamy. It's a little bit, I don't want to say it's runny necessarily, but it is leaning towards more that than necessarily extremely creamy, which is what this Just Mayo is like. This is great for like sandwiches or anything like that, but when I'm adding it to recipes, I use this vegan mayo. This good caramel flax milk, chocolate flavored. This is my husband's. We got some maple syrup, some Prego for whenever we make pizza at home. I have some hot sauce that I actually got somewhere in Central America. I don't remember exactly. Got some pickles, got some vegan gravy. I got some Dijon mustard. Lingonberries are amazing. We got some apple butter, some jam, some yeast, which I usually use for making vegan pizzas or whenever I make vegan cinnamon rolls, which I do have a recipe video for that. If you want to see it, I'm going to leave it up in an eye right there. I got some yellow mustard. We got some pesto, and that's my husband's because it has dairy in it. I got some cherries that we usually add to alcoholic beverages. This is a jam that Lowell's parents made for us. It's really, really good. We like to have sour cream with our vegan quesadilla sometimes, and so we usually get the tofu-y one. Again, convenience, but it's also really yummy. We have a huge amount of vegan butter right here. We always buy the Earth Balance brand. That's just the one that we go with. It's cheap and it tastes good and it works. Just gonna show you this hanging bin really quick. I have a ton of sweet potatoes. Again, a ton of recipes that call for sweet potatoes this month. Here are my little mandarin tangerine oranges. Hard to get the rest of it, so I'm just gonna show it to you. I got some garlic, there's an avocado, there is an onion, and I think everything else you have seen. And that's it, there's nothing up there. Okay, and then this is my freezer. This is my husband's ice cream that is not vegan. That's his own little thing there. I also have a bunch of frozen fruits. I got strawberries. This is a cherry and berry blend. And then I have some dark sweet cherries as well. We usually use these whenever we're making vegan pancakes. Sometimes we'll throw in some chopped up frozen fruit. Or I usually get into a smoothie kick roughly once a year for like about 2 weeks. I just all of a sudden like crave smoothies. So I make those trying to be healthier. Usually it's sometime in spring. This is my vegan ice cream. It is mint chip and it is Cocoa Bliss. I have reviewed this on my channel, so if you want to see a review on that, again, I'll leave it up in an eye. Then we got some sweet potato tots that we're gonna have with our Beyond Meat burgers that we're gonna make at some point. I was really craving something outside of chocolate for ice cream, and so we found these fruit bars. We also have our vegan bread. This is the brand that we normally go for. It is Little Northern Bakehouse, and it's delicious, and it's also gluten-free. So if you're looking for something gluten-free, you can check that out. I got a ton of Sweet Earth stuff from Target when I was there. There's this guy here. Got some cauliflower mac, and I've had all of these before. They're all good. The cauliflower mac is just all right. It's not amazing. It's just all right. And then there is the fake bacon. And actually, the first thing that I tried by Sweet Earth was this General Tso's tofu, and this is really yummy. I really enjoy these. So I have 2 of those, and then we have 2 Daya pizzas right down here, and they're both margarita. Okay, and last but not least is the stuff right here. We have more of that vegan bread I was telling you about. And here's a bunch of tortillas. We usually use these when we're making our vegan quesadillas. There is this Light Life, and it's like ground veggie sausage basically, and sometimes we just throw this into our food. We don't use it a ton. It's all right, not my favorite. We love to make stir fry in this house, and so this is the one we usually go to, especially because it has water chestnuts, and I love water chestnuts. Here's another different type. We got this little bag of whole okra, and then we have a whole nother bag right here. We usually use this for our vegan jambalaya, which I've also done a recipe on. I will leave that one in the description box. Okay guys, that is everything that is in my fridge and this little hanging guy that's right here. I hope this video was helpful in some way, and I'm so excited for everyone who is participating in Veganuary. It's going to be a wonderful month. And for those of you who stick with it at the end of the month, awesome, that's so cool. And for those of you who are just trying out for this month, I hope you're able to find some fun foods that you maybe wouldn't have tried otherwise. And I would definitely recommend some of the things that you saw in my fridge. They are things that we get pretty regularly. I don't think anything in my fridge is something we don't buy on a regular basis. Maybe that ground sausage. We just bought that once, and I don't know if I'll buy it again. I think I'd rather get something else. Oh, and those fruit bars. I haven't even tried those yet, so I don't know if those are good or not. But if you have not heard of Veganuary and you have stuck around to this part of the video, thank you so much. But basically, Veganuary is where you pledge to go vegan for the month of January. We're not expecting you to all of a sudden become vegan by doing it, but it is definitely worth doing just to experience a different lifestyle and be able to try out foods that you never tried out and recipes that maybe you'll still love even after you go back to eating the way you did before Veganuary. I would really encourage you that if this seems like something you might be interested in, I am gonna leave a website down below that will give you all the resources of how you can pledge for the month of January. You can still participate, and I would highly recommend it. I think it is such a fun month. I hope you guys really liked this clean with me and what is in my vegan fridge video. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you saw in my fridge that you want to know more information about, or if you have tried yourself and you love it or you absolutely hate it. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're doing Veganuary and you want any advice or help that's going to get you through this month, like, I would totally love to be with you during this month and answer any of the questions you have. so feel free to leave those down below in the comments as well. Also, make sure after this video is over to head over to Mariah's channel, The Dairy State Vegan. She is so amazing and her video is going to be absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to see what she keeps in her fridge as well. But other than that, for everyone who is participating in Veganuary, I wish you the best of luck. I will have some videos coming out later in the month that hopefully will be helpful to you. But other than that, if you are new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and click the little bell down below so you can receive notifications for my future videos. Also, if you really liked this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, feel free to give it a thumbs down. Let me know what you didn't like. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!